everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha and my son Shepard is just a few short days shy of being 10 months old. So I decided to make a quick little video to update everybody on the milestones that we've reached, the development that we've come across, and I just want to first start off by saying that I think that this month was the biggest leap month that we've had. I honestly think he's a totally different baby from last month to now, and in a few minutes I'm sure you'll figure out why I think that. But first off, he's walking. That was the biggest development milestone that we have reached this month. So he started walking about halfway through his 9 months. And how that kind of came about was he started crawling. I think it was 7 months old. He was crawling, and from there we just kind of like let him do his thing, whatever. He started standing up. I think last month in my video I kind of mentioned that he was standing up kind of freely for just a few seconds before holding back on to any furniture. That was only for a few seconds. I think I would say 1 week into that, he started taking little micro steps, and from there we just kind of encouraged him to walk whenever. And hi bud, right now he's eating his snacks. We kind of just encouraged him to walk whenever we could, but it wasn't until a week later that he actually stood up freely by himself and walked across the room while me and my husband were just sitting here having a normal casual conversation, and out of the corner of our eye we see our son walking across the room. We were a bucket of emotions. I was so excited and so emotional to see my little boy walking across the room. It was so crazy, but as you can see, it's been about a week since then, and he's pretty good at walking. He can walk, I don't know, I haven't even counted the steps now because he just walks everywhere, but he's really good at that, and I'm really excited about that. Another thing I guess I should mention is the words that he learned this month. This month he learned how to say uh-oh, bye-bye, and then the typical mama, dada. He has said doggy, and I think that's about it. Honestly, he does babble and talk a lot, and he likes to mimic any sounds that we make. So if we say I love you, he's saying it back and just says gibberish, but you can tell he's trying to say it. And that's really exciting to see, because he's kind of starting to communicate with us a little bit more and a little bit more effortlessly, and it's kind of fun. So yeah, and then so what does his eating schedule look like? He's still breastfeeding every 2 hours. I think it's mostly for comfort, but he loves his mama's milk and loves breastfeeding. I don't see any end in sight, and that makes me happy because I want to breastfeed as long as possible. But I know that it's all up to him, and whenever he wants to self-wean, I'm just going to let him decide and do that. And then as far as food goes, we have started finger foods. We don't do many purees anymore, and so we do toast, we do pancakes, cut up fruits and steamed vegetables. We do let him do some of the puffs, just to learn how to chew and learn how to feed himself independently. We do yogurt a lot. We get the Stonyfield Baby organic yogurt, and that's just his favorite. Say hi, bud. We do not give him any extra water because he is breastfed. The milk contains a lot of water already, so water isn't really a necessity for him right now. But our pediatrician did give us the okay to give him, I think it was a 1/3 cup, or it was 1 to 3 ounces. I can't really say for sure, but he did give us the okay to start giving him some water in a sippy cup. He has started the tantrums whenever he doesn't get what he wants, especially right now. He really wants the camera, and give it 30 seconds and he'll be screaming, crying because he knows I'm not letting him have it. Oh, give me kisses. I love you. He did get his 2 top teeth in, and he's teething this 2 sides of the top. You want to see? Hi. Oh, there it is, the snarl. He's got an attitude. Gets that from me. But yeah, so he has been teething. Still teething. I don't think teething's ever gonna finish for the next few years. So gotta get used to it now. And then as far as sleeping goes, his bedtime is at 9 every night. What are you doing? He wakes up at 7:30 now. He'll nap again at 11, nap again at 1, and nap again at 5 before heading back to bed at around 8:39. What are you doing? We do bed share, so he doesn't sleep in his own crib. So he falls asleep with me cradling him on the recliner, and then we make our way to the bedroom whenever I'm ready to go to bed for the night. We make our way to the bedroom. But yeah, he's trying to climb up on the furniture right now. So that's another thing, is he's climbing on everything. It's kind of surreal that we're already planning his first birthday, but we have decided we're going to do a pickler triangle, which is kind of like a climbing mechanism, so he can freely climb and not hurt himself. What are you doing, bud? He's just walking by. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. As far as just an overall awareness, he's just, like I said, he's all over the place. He wants what he wants, and if he doesn't get it, he'll make it known that he's mad about it. Right now, he wants the camera, and I'm not letting him have it. And it'll eventually turn into a meltdown, so I'm going to stop this now. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Comment if you'd like. Share with your friends, whatever. Let me know what else you'd like to know. I am completely new, and I'm just freestyling this. So let me know what you'd like to know, and I would be glad to answer any questions. So thank you.